Evening everyone, I've just finished up working upstairs, so I'm now gonna get outside and do some training. So let's get out there. Hello everyone, we're back again today. Just finished up working for the day, so we're in the home office where I've been today. It's looking a little bit gloomy outside, so I don't really fancy going outside to train. And obviously the garage shed isn't ready yet to be turned into a gym. So we're actually up in home office ready to train. So the workout, I've got my phone now, so 10 rounds as I said, 10 burpees, 10 air squats, 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, easy movements, 10 rounds, 30-minute time cap. Let's get into it.
One, two, three, let's go.
So just finished up that sweaty training session. A little protein shake, trying to get some energy back. That was tough, and it's very, very warm in that room. Very, very warm. Wish I did it outside now. So that's the training session done for the day. I'll catch up with you guys a bit later on to do a little bit of putting maybe, because I'm still waiting for my coaching video back to go through that, so I'll catch you in a bit. Hello everyone, we are back in the office today, so we've just finished at work and now we're going to work on some putting tonight. So what I've done, if you take a look here, so I've set up a little bit of a putting practice. So I've got my putting cup there. I've got 2 tees on the floor which are about a ball's width apart, probably slightly, a little bit more, but pretty tight. So the aim is to start probably about a foot away. So trying to start it on line, so just trying to get it through that hole. So I'm trying to make sure I'm starting the ball on line basically. So hopefully, because I do have a tendency of pulling things, pushing it, so just trying to get that strike pattern a bit better really. So we're going to hit probably, I don't know, I've hit 10-15 putts like this, just trying to make sure I don't hit the tees, or if I do hit the tees, trying to correct it, get it going a bit better. So let's get into it. That was a good start, wasn't it? It's a line. Trying the TP5X ball as well. Seeing what this feels like. Not a review, but I'm just trying this ball out a little bit. See what we can finished up some putting there, so that's quite a good session. I actually held quite a lot of them and didn't knock over the tees quite a lot, so I was actually quite happy with the overall practice session. So I'd like to get onto a green and do that sort of drill often on the green. At least it's got slope and stuff, but trying to get that target line is in key, because if you don't start on target, you're not going to melt the putts, are you? So that's a great drill to get going, is using those tees. You can get like the putting gates and stuff, but using tees to turn over on your thing is quite a good option. So that's my little putting session for the day, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have an update from Alex soon on my online coaching video, and I can get outside and show you what we're going to be working on and try to implement some of the drills that he gives me. But I'll catch you guys tomorrow, even if we're not hitting balls, doing a bit of training. And hope you're keeping well. So it's Saturday, just had some dinner. We've had my online coaching video from Alex has come through, so we've actually got the first breakdown of my swing and what potentially I need to be working on to get it better and bring down that handicap. So I'm gonna show you a clip from the video, basically of Alex talking through what he sees in the swing and potentially what we can do to sort it, and then let's get back to me and I'll show you what sort of drills he has given me to go through. So let's go and check it out.
So takeaway, as the club moves away, really good, mate. Pretty much spot on. The path the club goes on, the club face, difficult to see there, but yeah, at that point it looks like it's pretty much on that angle, which at that stage of the swing you're looking for club head to be pretty much over the hands and the club face to be, the leading edge of the club face to be kind of parallel to your spine, which is pretty much spot on from what I can see there. So that's really good. And mate, the way you start the swing, it's so important because it just sets the whole path and your whole swing direction. You know, if you get it on the wrong way, taking it back, you've got to start making compensating moves on the way down. So that's really important, and that's class, mate, to start. So from here, what I want you to do is feel like you keep turning your upper body. So it's more so here, I think you just get your arms lifting a little bit, which then means your head, we'll see this more from face on, but I think your head sort of goes towards the target as you start leaning that way. So that's something we can certainly look at from the face on. and then into the downswing. See how now the club moves down and this right elbow moves down. So then you get in this forearm kind of folding forwards, and you'll see that elbow then gets kind of stuck behind you. So at this stage, I want to see the elbow more moving in front of like that shirt seam. I think it just gets a bit stuck behind you, and from there you've got to kind of back up through impact. So I'll explain this a bit better when I do the video, but as you can see there, that elbow's still a bit stuck behind you. So from there, it's hard to get back to the ball, certainly with rotation. So you've got to kind of stop. You'll flick the hands at it a little bit to get to the ball, really, and then you lose the sort of compression. So you don't really have any pressure on the ball. The good thing at this stage, your hips have really opened well. You know, you can almost see pretty much both back pockets on your trousers. So your hips have opened really well. That's class. Very, very good, that. I want you to maintain that. And if you can keep that and get the elbow more in front on the downswing, I think we're absolutely flying.
So as you just saw with that video from Alex, it's quite good. There's a few things that are quite good to look at. So obviously my hip rotation and the takeaway are all quite solid. So there's two things which we're going to be working on. So as you wish you would have seen, the first one is once I get back to a certain point, I then start just taking the arms back, and the body sort of comes in. So essentially, I'll show you on here. So essentially, my body goes, what I'm doing at the moment is, I'll start the downswing, so I'll come there, turn, then I'll stop turning the body, you move the arms, so my body here is like an arch towards the target. I know it's emphasised, but that's sort of what I'm doing. So what I need to do is start as I would normally do it. Just come to there, but then keep turning. So I'm loading this right leg, so I'm more there. So I'm sort of stretching up and turning the body a bit on it. So then from there, I can really get coming through. So essentially, from coming from there to there, and coming through. So that's the first one, it's just getting used to taking the club. There. What it's come from is because I used to sway. So I swayed, so I took that out, and obviously I took that out now, but now it's got to the point where I'm not turning. I'm turning the arms, but not the body. So I need to practice turning the body onto that leg. Load that side. So load that side there. Really turn it on there. So I'm away from the body. So that's the first thing, which is should be quite an easy change, Alex said. So it's just that feeling, trying to take it away, I suppose, and load that side, keep turning the body, rather than getting there and just turning there. So still turn the body, just loading that hip. So because you're still turning, just load that right side of it more. So the second thing, which from the top of the backswing, so I get to this top of the backswing, which is fine, there, and essentially then, so say I'm there on that side, on the way through, I'm dropping this elbow in, so it's coming in there, and as it's coming in, probably better if I just turn the camera down. So as I'm coming through, this arm's getting stuck behind, so it's behind here, so I'm either hit fat in it, or I've got to come with my hands and flick the hands through to save it. You just go out and get a high launch, or I'm fat in it. So essentially now, once I got to the top, so I've turned it on, turned it here, over that foot. As I come through, I've got to feel like so essentially, I've got to shoulder the club. So I'll come here, feel like that's coming in front of it, so I can swing. So I feel like I can swing through, and so once that's there, I can extend. Where if it's here, I can't really extend. So that's why I've got the bent arm. So I just need to, from the top, essentially feel like I'm doing like that. To really feel, alright, it's really exaggerated, but I've got to feel like coming in. So from there, I'll take it to there, just feeling doing that, bringing this in, feeling that shoulder coming in and through. So feeling there, really feel it coming here. So as you can see, the arm down, there, I know it's there, is in front of the ball. So the L's got to be in front, rather than getting stuck here, coming in, there, it's got to be more here, there. So they're the two things I've got to do. I think they should be quite straightforward to get, or easier. The foundations are there. It's just those couple of moves which should help get it better. So I'm going to work on that. I'll show you me practicing that. Hopefully, and do some comparison videos as well, showing you what I am and not doing. So I might drop that one in as well. But I'll show you next week. So hope everyone's keeping safe. Golf courses are back open. Well, when this video gets released, they'll be open. So hope you shoot a good score on that first round. I'll be working on the technique for now, but I'll catch you guys next Monday. See you later.